Welcome everyone to the MUTV group chat. A Monday, as we're going to find out very, very soon as well. A happy Monday. Good to have you with us. We're going to look ahead to what is another busy week for United and also look back to what has been obviously quite a disappointing weekend as well. The lads are in place. We've got Wes, we've got Danny, we've got Ben, we have got Maisie. Boys, morning. How are you?
Morning.
Morning.
Maisie, have you got over yet the 95th minute equaliser here on Saturday night?
No. Gutted, Stu. Ruined my night, to be fair. And my Sunday. It did. Do you know what? We played ever so well, and then we gave it away at the death. I spoke to Ben after the game, and we were both gutted. But I can't get over how we can't see out games. We can't close them out. You know, the game management, we have to do better. You know, we're leading the game 3-2. We don't have to go and win the game 4-2 because we've already won the game. And yet, you know, you've got David who's trying to ping a ball 70 yards over the fullback to Marcus to get the fourth goal. Just kill the game. Don't get it. But, and I said in commentary, the only way you learn is when you start conceding goals at the death. And that's unfortunately what we did. Because you do it so many times, then it actually clicks in your mind that, you know, you can't do that. So yeah, I was gutted because the lads played ever so well.
Yeah, Wes, I thought it did play well, but are you concerned about what's happening defensively at the moment? Too many goals being conceded?
Yeah, not really, Stu, if I'm being honest. I'm just gutted, like Maisie said, really, there, conceding it, you know, such a late time. But I didn't let it last till Sunday with me. I know I thought to myself, we're still second. If you asked me at the beginning of the season, would I thought we'd be second? I probably would have said no. But it's something we do have to learn and learn quick because, you know, this team is getting better and better every game. And, you know, they're starting to understand each other. But to let in late goals like that, you know, that's 2 points lost and a very big 2 points as well, considering where we are.
Yeah, Ben, if you if you look at the Sheffield United and this game, that's what, 5 points dropped, and you look at the situation in the league now. Are you worried that it might end up being pretty costly, actually?
I think that's you know what the lads have said. That's exactly the case. We had that game on Saturday night, won twice when we were 2-0 up, and once we were in a commanding position and dominating the game. Once we'd scored Scott McTominay's header. And you can't afford to make the mistakes that we made, to concede 3 goals and still expect to win games. It's just not going to happen at this level. And it was very disappointing because, as Maisie said, we scored some wonderful goals. I mean, Bruno's goal was fantastic. Marcus's cross was brilliant. And how Scott got his head to that with 4 Everton defenders round him is beyond me. So the goals that we scored were tremendous. But it's game management and it's seeing games out. And I think that I was actually more gutted that we dropped the point last night than losing 3 against Sheffield United with what was to come yesterday, if you like. I really felt as though winning yesterday or not winning on Saturday night was a real gut wrencher.
Yeah, Webbs, it did affect my whole weekend, actually. I was really, really, really annoyed all of yesterday. It was a bit of a wounder, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I didn't watch the game, Stu. It was the first time I was on a date with my missus at home, so I didn't watch the game. But it was I was glancing at my phone, and when I saw 1-0, 2-0, I was buzzing, and then I saw 2-2. I thought, please, and then obviously Scott McTominay gets a goal, and there's the lads of them thinking, just see the game out, you know, be professional, see it out. And then to see that 95th minute equaliser just churned your stomach, doesn't it? And it ruined the date, mate. It ruined it.
So what on earth are you doing sorting a date out when United are playing on a Saturday night? And were you, like you said, you were trying to be interested in what your missus was saying, but also looking at your phone trying sneakily at the same time? Is that how it worked?
So we were watching a film. I was torn. I was like, she's like, are you watching it? I was like, yeah. But I was looking at my phone and it's like...
What was the film?
Mercy Me, it was called. Weren't bad, to be fair. Weren't too bad. Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx. But, yeah, no, it was hard. I normally watch every single game, so I had to show a bit of commitment the other way.
Oh,
Well, Stu, to be fair to Danny, it was originally scheduled for a Monday.
Yeah, but when your phone flashed up, Calvert-Lewin 90 plus 5, how did the night go then?
I was spewing. You're spewing, aren't you? And like, I'm trying to resume some composure. You know what I mean? But no, go ahead.
How many times, Webb? How many times did your missus do that? To see if you was on the phone?
a few times. I had my knee up with my phone behind my knee.
By the way, Maisie, I wanted to get your view on Liverpool yesterday. Alisson at the end, Jurgen Klopp saying it might because he had cold feet. If
you haven't got cold feet or it's windy, the grass is too long, slippy pitch. City have had more time off. Alisson Blunderland, wasn't it? Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. Unbelievable. Just before we bring our guests in, just a bit of reaction to last week's show that you gave us on YouTube, just to some of your comments. We appreciate these. This one from Tony. David May is quite right. We need our attacking players back scoring, but more importantly, it's imperative that Marcus is played on the left instead of Martial. He'll score goals. Martial appears lazy. Body language suggests he doesn't care, which I'm sure isn't the case. This one from John Pepper, and his message simply is, my name is John Pepper. So thanks very much for that, John. We really appreciate it. It was really handy. And this one for you, Wes, from John Gosling. Wes, I once saw you clubbing in Ashton-under-Lyne at the Love Shack on a Wednesday night. You were out with Quinton Fortune. When I left the club, you were asleep on the pavement. Apparently, at the time, you missed an international tournament due to an injury. I hope this comment is mentioned on the next show. Wes, come on.
I've been asked it a few times, but with Quinny, it's 100% not true. So from that comment, I'm gonna have to say, I think they've got that mixed up a bit. Quinny never used to go clubbing.
So it's the Quinny thing, but you might have been asleep on the pavement, but it's the Quinny thing that you're concerned about.
100%. I'm only joking. I very much doubt that, Stu, but I'm telling you now, it definitely wasn't Quinny with me.
I wouldn't have been Quinny.
No.
So the rest of the story rings true, but the Quinny bit doesn't.
Yeah, I probably would have been about 19, 20 then.
Right, okay. And this one...
Good night out, Ashton.
Yeah, it sounds like it, yeah. This one, it feels fantastic whenever these brilliant group chats appear on the Man United YouTube channel. Thank you for that. And finally, I loved Danny's on loan story, which was Danny's story about being on loan at Port Vale, which he gave us last week, so appreciate that. Right, let's bring in our brilliant guests. The fantastic, legendary Bez and Rowetta from the Mondays. Happy Mondays are here. How you doing, guys? Great to see you.
Yeah, morning, everyone. Morning.
Morning.
All good? Everything all right?
Yeah. Like you thought, I was just gutted about the loss, and I was actually glad that Liverpool got beat yesterday, though.
Rowetta, you're always vocal about United. How do you think we're going overall? I mean, you'd have taken this position, would you not, at the start of the campaign?
Yeah, definitely, but I was hoping for better things. My son actually put me off putting a bet on us winning the league a few weeks ago, because I was really, really positive, and now it is City's to lose. But we should have beaten Liverpool and we should have beaten Everton. And we just lost points there, I think. And I'm gutted, really, because we've got a great team. But next year, I know we probably could win it, really could. But still not giving up yet, but it's not looking great anymore. We've just lost. Should have beaten Liverpool and Everton, and then we'd be in a great position, especially with closing the goal difference up against Southampton. So it's a shame, but yeah, we're going to have to settle for second, probably. You know, we would have settled for top 4, to be honest, at the beginning of the season, but I always want us to win. I always think we can, especially with Fernandes. I love loads of the new players. We've got a young team, so the future's looking good.
Yeah, Rowetta, you should be a football pundit. You're really good. I can't believe how much you know.
I'm just a fan. No, I'm just a fan. We've done loads of shows. We've done it.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, we've done loads. But yeah, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a passionate fan, and I get so much sticks. I wasn't a big Rooney fan because he wanted to leave, and I got loads of sticks, especially from the Americans, for saying anything negative. But I can't have a captain who speaks like that, the Scouty accent.
Where are we going to finish then, guys? I mean, so you haven't given it up just yet, have you, Rowetta?
No, not at all. I never give up. As I say, I probably put a bet on when the odds are better. But no, it's City's to lose, obviously. But as long as we're above Liverpool, I'm happy usually. But second would be great. But I still think we can win. City have to have a blip, obviously. But I think we can be brilliant. We're just not consistent enough. That's the shame that we're not. And we should be beating these teams. But we have been unlucky. We were unlucky against Everton, to be honest. We did play well. We did.
What about Bruno, guys? I mean, honestly, I don't know what else we can say about him, but that goal was so fantastic, wasn't it, this weekend? I don't know who wants to take that, but it was a brilliant goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's exciting. So he's made me want to watch again the way I did Cantona, and Ronaldo really has. He's just brilliant, and the goal was amazing. I wasn't on a date at home because football was...
Out of all of that, Dan.
So, what was so brilliant?
Let down.
What was so brilliant about it was that Olsen actually wasn't in that bad a position. It was just that, precise a shot from Bruno. You could see when he looked up, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. And even though Olsen, like I said, wasn't in a bad position, he was probably only 2 or 3 yards off his line. It was just a sensational strike.
Yeah. But Maisie, is it right that he's mentioned in the sort of same breath as Cantona, for instance?
I think he's had the same impact, Stu. I think he's come in and he's raised everybody's bar. You can see the drive and the determination that he has and his ability to score goals and create goals as well. And it's amazing that sometimes you read on social media that he's had such a bad game, but that's because his standards are so high that probably he has got down to a 7 out of 10. But if he wasn't at this club, United wouldn't be where we are now. So that's how big an impact he has. It's been absolutely sensational. He really has.
Fantastic, yeah. Bez, we've got to bring you in as well, mate. You are the new Joe Wicks, the new Mr. Motivator. You are a fitness guru. Tell us how on earth this has come about.
Well, to be truthful, I was just on the blog looking for a way to earn a bit of money. And I've been working with this TV production company. And I thought, God, what do I need to do? I need to start getting fit. So I punted the idea and they took it. And the great thing about it, I've not had a drink and I've been training for the last 6 weeks and I've lost over 1/2 stone.
Well done.
Well done, Bez.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Not on his belly. But he needs to lose it.
So listen, mate, tell us about it. So it's on YouTube, right? Get buzzing with
It's
Bez.
on YouTube, yeah. And it's not me doing the training. I've got a personal trainer. I've been doing a bit of yoga, talking to sports psychologists as a sort of an interest thing, you know what I mean? And it's talking about the old psychology behind sport. And some of the help he's given some people, you know what I mean? So it's been a great, interesting journey, really. And I'm getting fit along the way. My knees have stopped aching. I'm feeling fitter. And we've started this plank of the week thing as well, you know what I mean? I do the plank each week. And I'm getting better at the plank as well. I'm doing a better time each week. So, yeah, it's going well.
Well, we had in the original lockdown about last April, we had actually Mr. Motivator on this programme, and he did get the lads to do something. So can you get the lads doing something this morning, mate?
Yeah, but I'm not going to wear lycra though. I don't care what you say. Well, I reckon we should have a plank competition.
Oh, wow!
Time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? See who can hold the plank the longest.
Yes.
All right then, lads. Well, come on, Wes. This is what we need then, boys. You need to get into the plank position, if that's all right. We'll just adjust our...
And a proper plank, not a cheap plank.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you got to get down as well. Come on.
Can't be doctor here. I mean,
come on. I don't care.
My
come
dog.
On, get down on the floor now.
I'm not getting down on the floor when you tell me to.
Come on, row.
That is starting us.
I will.
Are you doing it on your elbows? Plank on the elbows.
Yeah.
Doing it on your elbows, boys.
Right, I'm ready when everyone else is ready.
Are you ready? Wait for Bez. Are you doing it on your elbow?
Yeah.
On your marks. Get set. Plank.
Are we going to continue to get the...
To say no, what to do, Nick.
Continue talking.
Keep a close eye, Rowetta, about who lasts longest here. This is important.
3 seconds.
Minimum 30. Come on.
Who's training?
Who's what?
Ben looks determined.
Yeah, Maisie looking determined there.
I normally do it to music.
You got me started.
I said music.
Shut up.
This is impressive. This is good. Webb's looking strong. Ware's looking strong. Oh, Maisie's still going strong.
Wes has got his head down.
I haven't. I'm looking at
No,
you.
I said Wes, not Bez.
I'm there. At least I'm talking.
This is... Who's
How
going
long's
to
that?
crack? Who's going to
About
crack?
30 seconds you've done.
And my money's on Maisie going out first.
Yeah, no.
Not a chance, pal.
Oh, look at the pain. Good for you. Think of your
I'll
core.
put 50 quid, Maisie goes first.
Think of your core, Maisie. Think of your core.
How much? 50 quid?
50 quid,
It's in
you're
the
going
post.
first.
It's in the post then, Bez. Is that all right? Right, 50 quid's in the post.
There you go, Maisie's
Yay!
done.
Oh, we
I'll do
can't
anything.
follow.
But the athletes, look at the true athletes are still going here. Hang
The
on.
planker of the week, Maisie. The planker of the week.
Plonker of the week.
Planker.
Oh,
Hey.
Where's
Yeah, I'm planker.
50 quid, that, pal. 50 quid.
Danny Webber? Are you still going, Ben? You're still going, aren't you?
I think Danny's froze.
That's
Isn't
40
it?
seconds.
Danny's screen must have
Danny's
frozen. He
still
can't.
playing, doesn't he?
He
Danny's
can't
playing.
still be doing it.
We can't see Ben's legs.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, we can't see Ben's legs.
Oh, yeah. Could be doing. Could be doing.
There we go.
There you go.
Ben's just laying his belly.
Ben still going.
That's been down.
You still doing it, Bez?
No. We're the only one left yet.
You've
We've
done
all
40
done.
seconds, Bez. 40 seconds. 42. 45 seconds, Bez. Try and do the minute.
Is everyone else finished?
No,
We're
you're
done,
doing it.
You've won, pal.
You're
You've
doing
won.
it. Danny's
One by a
winning.
mile.
We're all waiting for you now.
Oh, no, stop then. So that it.
Well done.
Brilliant stuff.
Breathe in, breathe in.
So the question: who is the planker of the week then?
Well, the planker was David May was the planker. Bez really won, didn't it? Because you let him win because you gave up.
Hey.
Love that, Bez.
Well done, Bez.
Yeah, you
Best
did
quid is
well.
after the dollar. 50 quid for nothing. Perfect.
He's getting better though every week. When I went and saw him doing it out in the outside near a river, and he was rubbish. He's miles better now. So it is. He's coming on loads, and he's
Love
lost
that.
loads of weight on his legs.
Can't breathe now.
Brilliant effort. Hey, I'll tell you what. I wanted to ask you as well, Rowetta. Obviously, how's lockdown affected you in terms of work? Basically, obviously, the entertainment industry's been decimated by lockdown. How has it been for you? And when do you think you'll be able to get back to it, if you like?
Well, I'm still working loads because luckily all the DJs and producers, they're not away either. Salado I've just done a tune with. They're in America touring now, but till then, they've been at home all the time. So I've been working with them, Todd Terry, Junior Sanchez, Youssef, loads of people. So I've done loads of tracks, but I really miss obviously being on stage with the Mondays and touring and going to Ibiza. It's gutting. It's been a year now nearly. And I don't know when it'll be back again. Unless I go off with someone like Salado, we were managing to do it a little bit on the social distancing in Australia and America, because it's not looking like the Mondays are doing a gig until probably the end of the year. We've got an arena tour with James, which I hope goes ahead. And I'm still hoping some of the festivals will happen, but we just don't know, do we?
Bet you can't wait to get back to it, can you?
Really can't wait. And go to football as well. All our lives have been completely ruined, really, and changed. And we've just had to find new ways of doing stuff with ourselves. But I really miss our old lives. We were so lucky before. We didn't realise how lucky we were, you know. And I won't again be doing dates at home when the football's on. Can't believe you did that, Danny.
You've got to remix it up a little bit. You've got to remix it, Rowetta. You have to.
What's wrong with you? You don't need to do it. It's 90 minutes of the day. That's it. And you had to go on a date then. You can watch a film anytime.
All about variation, Rowetta.
No, I mean, I wouldn't go with the man who stopped me watching football. Let's put it that way.
What about mental health as well, mate? I mean, Bez, is the exercise and the videos and all that help? Because people say exercise helps with mental health. Have you found that?
Yeah, well, what I found is that I've started sleeping better now, because I was having like restless sleeps, waking up at stupid early hours in the morning. And now I'm sleeping right through to me allotted time, what I like to get up at.
That's because I'm not with you, Bez, waking you up.
As you well know, when you go training, you don't really want to do it, but after you finish, you feel so good about yourself, get through it. It's the feel-good factors there as well. But sometimes I have to force myself to do it, you know what I mean? I wake up and I'm like limping because the yoga teacher's like done all my hamstrings in from stretching me that much, you know what I mean?
I suppose we are, in theory, a football show as well. So we better mention the fact that United in action again tomorrow here at Old Trafford in the FA Cup against West Ham in the 5th round. Ben, how should we approach that? Should we just make loads of changes, or should we really go for it? What's your feeling?
Oh, go and try and win it. Listen, there's a place at the quarter-final at stake. You know, we've got a very, very good record against West Ham. I think he will make a couple of changes. I don't think it's going to be the same team that we saw against Everton on Saturday night. But listen, it's a chance for a trophy. And, you know, as Rowetta's already pointed out, at the moment, the league is City's to lose. Yes, there's still plenty of points to play for. But, you know, we want to try and add a trophy to that cabinet. And I'm sure Ole Gunnar Solskjaer himself does after coming so close on so many occasions. So yeah, we've got a home draw against West Ham. Let's go and win the game and see where the quarter-final takes us. Yeah,
Wes, what would you do? Would you go full hit? Would you make probably a few players who probably need a game? How would you approach this tomorrow?
Yeah, he's probably going to do a few changes, just like Ben said. I think we've got the squad now to do that a little bit. And, you know, I know it's obviously the team that started against Everton, you know, got that fabulous win. I think it was just Pogba, that came in at Southampton. But I think it's, you know, with the squad being so large now, Ollie's got enough to rotate and still win the game. But he will want to win it. It's, you know, a great competition. And to be fair, we'll have to play well, because West Ham on the day, you know, can also get a good result. So it'll be a good game. FA Cup's always a little bit different. You know, I always feel a little bit different for it. So hopefully it'll be nice and quick and sharp, and we'll see some goals. What about a cup though, Rowetta? Does Ollie need a cup?
It's not that he needs one, because we should support him regardless. And we've done well this season. I think that we've done better than people think. But it'd be great for us to get the FA Cup's a great cup. I'd love to win that. Europa Cup. They're all cups, aren't they? There's another trophy more than all the other teams. So yeah, it's always good to get cups, and it's, you know, especially at the moment, going to Wembley if we're going to be allowed to Wembley. We're not going to be allowed though, are we, to go anyway, to be fair. But it's good to win games. Obviously, we should win every game, whether it's a cup or not. And but Champions League is where United belong next season, and winning Premier League next season is going to be the one. But yeah, for now, FA Cup, Europa Cup, yeah, we should try and win everything. We've got the squad, like Wes said, we've got the squad. We've got a great squad, a great young squad, and we can score goals. Just got to work on our centre-backs, apparently, I'm told. I would just call it defence, but yeah, apparently centre-backs. Am I right? Is that what you were, David?
Me and Wes, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm Wes. I know what Wes was. I'm saying you're before my time. Hey. Didn't have tellies when you played.
That's what I like about you, Rowetta.
I'm honest.
Are we getting through then against West Ham? Webbs?
Yeah.
If you can be bothered, if you're not on a date, if you can.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. Depends. But no,
she might be.
Say again, maybe.
She might be.
Yeah, she might be. She might be. You don't worry about them things, Maisie. I just keep it moving. Do you know what I mean?
Do you ever wish that you lied about where you were on Saturday night now?
Nah, you got to own it, Ben. You got to own it. In answer to your questions, hey?
Saturday. She won't let you watch football because it's a Saturday. Was it Saturday?
She won't let me watch football.
You didn't watch it, did you? You watched a film that you can watch anytime.
Through choice, Rowetta. You know what I mean?
That's how meant she'll be, though, yeah. I make them watch football, even if they're not United fans. Just go watch the game and then we can go out. Then we can stay at home and watch Mercy Me.
Oh, brilliant.
You're not getting nothing after the film.
I got me updates. But yeah, no, I think we'll get through. And I think he'll change the team up. And, you know, I think it's important we try and get some silverware. If we, you know, whether it's a title, which is a bit of a longer shot at the moment, or the FA Cup, respected. And I think it just gives the lads a feeling of winning some at the end of the season. So yeah, I think we take it seriously, and I think we'll get through.
So we're getting through. Bez, are we getting through? Are we getting through tomorrow night against West Ham?
Yeah, well, it's my favourite competition, the FA Cup. It's such an historical competition, and we've got to beat West Ham at the end of the day.
Hopefully we'll get there. You two have been brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on today. It's been brilliant to see you.
Don't forget, get buzzing with Bez every Sunday.
Oh, nice one, Rob.
Keep it going, Bez. Keep it going.
I'll be watching from my sofa.
All the best. All the best.
Nice one. See you later.
In a bit.
Later.
Great stuff, Bez. Thanks for. It's great to see you guys and boys as well. Thanks for being there. We'll see you again soon. All the best and fingers crossed United win next week.
Thanks, everyone.
See you later, boys.